Andy's behind the camera.
Hey everyone.
And today we're doing something that has been a long time coming. We're actually going to go through our entire Sandals packing list. So we're going to go category by category through the packing list that we use when we come on vacation. And stay tuned to the end of the video. We're actually going to put up the packing list so you can screenshot it and you can use it when you are coming on your own Sandals vacation. So let's dive right in. The first category I'm going to talk about is clothing. I have it divided up women's and men's, just so when Andy and I are packing, we both have our own column to check off. So swimsuits. And when we're packing, we typically do one bathing suit for every 2 days that we are away. So right now we're on a 5-day trip. So we both brought 3 bathing suits. And in case you ever like mine, I always get my bathing suits from Somersault. Absolutely love their bathing suits. So swimsuits. Then I pack a variety of cover-ups, from dress cover-ups, variety of t-shirts and shorts, whatever's easy to toss on to walk to the bathroom, to walk to a restaurant, to grab lunch, something that's just really easy and light and comfortable. I then pack a variety of dresses. That tends to be what I wear in the evening. Once in a while I'll wear shorts and maybe a nice top, but mainly I just stick to dresses, and then I know I will always fit the dress code if we happen to go to somewhere that requires a formal dress code. Once we talk about men's clothing, I'll get a little more in detail in case any of the restaurants require the resort evening dress code, so stay tuned for that. I always make sure to pack a light jacket or sweater, mainly because the flights over here are cold, so I always end up needing a sweater of some sort. Sometimes the restaurants can be cold, so if you tend to be cold in air conditioning, make sure to have at least one sweater on you. I then pack a variety of shoes. Definitely flip-flops, a nice pair of sandals, a nice pair of heels if that's something that you would wear with dresses in the evening, and then definitely a pair of sneakers, especially if you're going off on some sort of excursion. Then of course things like hats to help protect yourself from the sun, sunglasses, a variety of other things to help protect you, sunscreen, including face sunscreen. We always bring special chapstick sunscreen as well, bug spray, aloe vera, super important. I then also make sure to bring a beach bag, some sort of bag to help bring everything to the pool or to the beach in the day, wherever you may be going. And then of course you need your undergarments, bra, underwear, socks, whatever else you may need. But that is really it for what I pack. And then in terms of what Andy packs, a lot of it is similar. He also packs his swimsuits. He also brings a couple of swim shirts with him. And then really the rest of Andy's wardrobe consists of shorts, button down, like nice short sleeve button downs. He packs polo shirts, pajamas. Oh, I might have missed pajamas. I missed pajamas on mine earlier. He packs flip-flops, boat shoes, sunglasses, hats. The one caveat for him is that at Sandals, there are usually 1 or 2 restaurants that require a resort evening attire dress code. And so what they require for gentlemen is that they would need to wear long pants. They can't wear shorts. So Andy always makes sure to pack at least 1 pair of jeans or 1 pair of dress pants, and then to pack a pair of boat shoes. So he can't wear shorts and flip-flops that night. He'll wear a pair of jeans with boat shoes, and then he'll make sure he has on a nice polo or button down for the evening. That is just one thing to keep in mind if you're coming to Sandals. Make sure you're not only packing shorts and flip-flops, that you're packing at least one nice outfit so you can go and try whatever restaurant has the special dress code. A couple of other things. I always like to make sure I have some sort of small purse for nighttime, so I can, something little to just put my phone and room key in, maybe a lipstick just for when I'm walking around the resort at night. I like to have a book, something to read around the pool or around the beach. Brought this, did not crack it open on this trip at all, but usually I like to read when I'm away. Another important one. This one is very dependent on which of the Sandals resorts you're going to. We did not need this for this trip, which we are at Sandals Dunn's River currently. But at some of the Sandals resorts, they may have a mix of both US and European plugs. So you may want to also bring some converters with you. We will put a link to some of the converters we have in our Amazon shop in the video description below. So if you were going to, for example, Sandals Royal Curacao, if you're going to Sandals Grenada, those are definitely some that I would recommend bringing adapters along with you.
And check with the resort. It's not just European or American. Grenada uses a Type G, for example. Just check with the resort beforehand so you know which to exactly bring.
And speaking of, that is a great reason why you should book your trip through a travel agent like myself. That is always something that I let them know beforehand. And in case you don't know, it is completely free to work with a travel agent, and I specialize in Sandals vacation. So if you're interested in receiving more information about a Sandals vacation, or if you're interested in receiving some no obligation quotes, I'll put my email address in the video description below. A couple of other things that is always helpful for a Sandals vacation are towel clips. We did get these on Amazon, and this is just another way to help identify your chair too, and to keep your towels from blowing off in the wind. So every morning when we went and reserved our pool chairs, we set up our towels, we clipped these on, and it was just an inexpensive and cute thing to do. Very popular. Pretty much, I'd say more than half of the chairs at this resort had some sort of towel clip on them. So it's definitely the trendy thing to do at Sandals. The other thing, which is one that we don't take part of, but is definitely another trendy thing at Sandals, is a lot of people come with their own insulated cups. The gift shop does sell them if you want to buy them once you are here, if you don't want to travel with them, but a lot of people come with their own insulated cups, and then when they go to the bar, you know, you're getting a bigger drink, it's going to stay cooler longer. We tend to not like to do that because we're always changing what kind of drink we're getting, and we like to photograph them and see it, so it's just not for us, but it's definitely a very popular thing to do here. So moving along to some of the essentials and miscellaneous items on the list, you obviously are going to need your passport and other essential IDs on you when you travel. You should always travel with your health insurance card. You'll need your travel documents. As a travel agent, I always send my clients all their Sandals confirmations, if they booked excursions, if they booked, you know, Club Mo Bay. We booked Club Mo Bay since we were flying into Jamaica, so I printed those confirmations. Anything you booked, always have those printed confirmations with you when you travel. Make sure you pack your chargers for all your necessary devices. We, of course, as YouTubers, have a lot of camera gear and chargers. I'm sure many of you out there are traveling with your phone, maybe a tablet, making sure you are traveling with those chargers as well. Another thing here is if you have a butler level room, you're gonna wanna make sure that you have cash to be tipping your butlers. I always recommend coming with some envelopes. Make sure you have a pen and a number of designated bills in cash, so you can, if you're not seeing your butler at the end of their shift, you could leave cash in an envelope, write their name, leave it in your room for them, which is a great idea. And we always like to have extra cash on us to tip anybody who handles our luggage at the airport, if we're going on excursions, to make sure that we have enough cash to tip them. So always just good to have enough cash on you when you travel. We also have a whole excursions checklist on our packing list. We didn't do any excursions on this, but it's nice to have a backpack designated if you are going on any excursions on your trip. And basically everything that we have listed under excursions on our packing list is also listed somewhere on there. So like, you're obviously going to want to bring water bottles when you go on an excursion, but that's something like the resort provides. And you're going to want your confirmations. You're going to want to travel with, you know, sunscreen and bug spray and hand sanitizer, change of clothes. So all things that you travel with in general. You'll see at the end of the video when we put the packing list up that that's all listed out for you. So it's a packing list when you're at the resort before you actually head out on your excursion. So that's super helpful. But the last little bucket is toiletries. I have this Vera Bradley like hanging toiletry bag, which I love because I pack it up and then I just hang it in the bathroom when I'm here. But for toiletries, we have toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face soap, some sort of pain reliever, fever reducer, eye care products, feminine products, a hairbrush, razor and other shaving items, hair care products, makeup, mouthwash. I already mentioned the sunscreen, aloe, bug spray. It's good to have Q-tips, hand sanitizer, perfume or cologne, Band-Aids. That is pretty much everything that we always make sure to have with us on our trip. Is there anything I'm forgetting, Andy?
I don't think so. That was pretty thorough.
I believe that's everything. Oh, and I'm looking at our portable charger too. There's always like random things that we're adding too, but that's pretty much been the standing list. So here's our packing list as it stands now, so you can take a screenshot and use this as you are packing for your next Sandals vacation. If there's anything that you bring to Sandals that is not on this list, please leave us a comment. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media at A Couple Travelers. And until next time, keep traveling.